guys, welcome back to my channel. Jesus Christ. Let's try it again. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever and I might be looking back and forth between like the display and the lens, but because I don't remember how to do this, I haven't done this in so long. But welcome back. It's definitely been more than 2 years, probably. Honestly, I don't know, maybe it hasn't been 2 years. Has it? A lot has happened, so I'm gonna try to catch you guys up during the course of this vlog. It's gonna be more like a day in my life. I want to get this out maybe by tomorrow. Today's Saturday and I want to get this out tomorrow. I don't want to do like a very long video because that might be a little bit too much to handle on my first video back. No, I'm just not there yet. I have a lot of boxes right here in front of me to break down and take my address off because I'm just a little paranoid. There's nothing wrong, but I just don't want people knowing that Rasheika Phillips at X, Y, and Z is at this unit and this is her phone number. I just don't want that, so I'm gonna take my address off and have my husband take these to the trash when he gets up. Sometimes he does it, but honestly sometimes it takes a little minute and I'm tired of looking at the boxes. So yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna ask you guys to bear with me while we try to figure this out together. I do have a few of you guys that are actually messaging me on Instagram, even TikTok, finding out if everything's okay and when I'm coming back and stuff like that. And it's crazy because I don't think I have that many people watching my videos, so when you guys do reach out, it's like you kind of miss me on.
Oh my god, my Shayla.
That's so nice. Like, I had no idea like there were persons out there that genuinely watch my videos and look forward to it. I've been there before where a creator that I watch and I love their videos, they stop posting and I'm like, girl, get it together please. So yeah, but I do have very valid reasons why I've been MIA. One sec. I technically haven't been MIA on like other platforms like Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, it's been a while. Recently made like 2 videos, and honestly 2 videos maybe since the start of this year, I can tell you that much, and we're in November. I post on my Instagram story like it's nobody's business. I'm posting over there very often. I'm always posting my coffees and what I'm drinking, and like because I'm obsessed with coffee. I did get a new coffee machine. Anyway, I gotta break these boxes down. So, something you guys might not know, we moved almost a year ago. Honestly, it was so nice when we first moved in here. But I guess it's still nice. It's just that feeling kind of wore off. And when we moved, we had so much work to do in terms of like furnishing and stuff like that. You really have no idea how much it takes to furnish a house until you move from a 1-bedroom flat to a 2-bedroom townhouse. Then you're like, oh, I need another bed, I need another dresser, I need nightstands, it's just so much. You now need, well, we now need to buy 2 of everything. We still don't even have a bin in our main bathroom. We put our main bin in the half bath, right, which is like right there. And then we put another bin. It was just like in the guest bath, and now our bathroom doesn't have any. So it's just small things like that. We now have to buy 2 to 3 of everything, which man has been an adjustment. We did recently finish, kind of for the most part finish redoing the guest room, so now it actually looks good if we do have guests come over. We changed quite a few appliances, which isn't really an update per se, but we did get a new stove. I've been through 2 coffee machines since I've last vlogged, so you guys probably remember me using my Keurig back in the day. But I upgraded it to another Keurig, the Keurig K-Cafe. I'll put a picture on the screen. I still do have it. Even though I was using Keurig, that's not my dream coffee machine. My dream coffee machine has to be one that can ground beans and make espresso. I really wanted that, but I just figured I'll get it when the time is right, you know? So I kept using Keurig because they're more affordable. However, I saw PriceSmart with the Ninja Luxe Cafe. And if you don't know, Ninja is our household brand. It's Ninja and KitchenAid. Those are the two brands that we tend to stick to for appliances. When I saw that PriceSmart had the Ninja Luxe Cafe, I was like, love, I know we're still in November, but if you could get me this for Christmas, that would be so nice. We went to PriceSmart and we got the Ninja Luxe Cafe, and that was 2 weeks ago. That wasn't too long ago. If you don't care about coffee, you will probably not care about anything I'm saying right now. But that's just an update, you guys. I'm sorry. What can I say? Christmas is coming up. I do have a lot of Christmas packages. I'm so excited. I think I want to do maybe like a Christmas series, maybe like a 12 days of Christmas, because I'm not committing to Vlogmas. I cannot promise anybody to post 25 videos in December. I can try for 12. So maybe if I do that, I can show you guys all the Christmas stuff, like do a Christmas haul in one of the 12 days of Christmas videos, because that could be nice. You guys know I like to do themes. Maybe you don't know, actually. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen our Christmas pictures. So last year was like a woodland theme. It was so cozy. I loved it. So that's what we did last year. If you guys have any guesses as to what we're doing this year, leave them below. But I'm not gonna tell you guys until I'm doing the Christmas haul. Wait, I don't remember taking my address off. Oh my god, you guys, my grandma died. That was a tough one. Oh my god, a lot of you may have no idea, but I was like so ill, you guys, last year. This time last year, I was out for the count. Like, I couldn't walk, I could barely move. I suffered a really terrible back injury. It seems so small when you think about it, because how it happened, I've always had back pain for a very long time, and it's crazy because I was going through some old documents that my mom gave me, and I saw where in 2019 or maybe 20, I'm gonna tell you guys, one sec, I think I put it in here. In 2018, bro, I went to the doctor because my back hurt, and they told me to go do an x-ray, and I didn't have any money, so I didn't do it. They wanted me to do an x-ray on my spine at lumbar 5 and S1. Okay, keep that in mind. But anyway, I didn't do it, clearly. So years passed, and here we were last year this time. I stayed home. My back was hurting, so I stayed home. I didn't go to work, and I was in the kitchen. I was like probably refilling some spice jars. I don't remember, but something made me sneeze. I think it was probably the black pepper or something. One of the spices made me sneeze, and you guys, that was it. Something snapped in my back, and I just couldn't move. Yeah, my husband had to leave work. Was he my husband at the time? Yeah, for sure. We've been married for 2 years, and it happened last year. So my husband left work, and he came to pick me up and take me to the hospital. And honestly, even changing my clothes, he had to help me take my clothes off. He had to help me to do everything. I couldn't even put my underwear on. I couldn't do anything. It was so bad. Anyway, we went to the emergency room, and it just filled me up with a bunch of meds. They started the dosage very low because she was like, okay, let's see if this works. It didn't work. Then she upped the dosage. She gave me another one on top of that. She's like, this should work. It didn't work. She gave me the strongest one they had. She's like, if this doesn't work, you're gonna need to do an MRI because something isn't right. So she gave me the strongest one they had, and girl, it never worked. I was just in so much pain. I still couldn't move. Pain went from like a 10 to maybe a 8. It just became slightly better, but it still hurt really bad. I was out of work. I still had my job, but I was out of work for the next maybe 5 months. Maybe 5 months, to be honest. Yeah, I did the MRI, and let me tell you guys what it said. The results came back, and it said I have degenerative disc disease. Mind you, they wanted me to do an x-ray in lumbar 5 and S1, and this says degenerative disc disease at L4, which is lumbar 4, to lumbar 5, and lumbar 5 to S1. Where was my back hurting me in 2018? Lumbar 5 and S1. So it just goes to show you guys, being poor does not help anybody.
I should get some sleep.
I couldn't afford to do the extra, and I paid for it. I really did. So After that, I had to do a lot of therapy, you guys. I had to do therapy for weeks upon weeks, and eventually the pain subsided. But it's not a case where that can be healed per se. It can't be healed. Like, it's been damaged. The damage has been done, you know. So ever so often, for example, you know, I love wearing heels. I don't know if you know that, but I love wearing heels. I cannot wear heels for too long these days because then my back starts hurting. So I just have to be careful. I've had to do a lot of lifestyle changes. I just have to tread lightly these days. So even though I love baking, I don't know if you guys even know that. Do you know that? I don't know what you know. I love baking. I'm always baking like treats and stuff, and that means I'm on my feet for an extended period of time. So when I'm baking, I have to do it in like stages. I do a piece here and a piece there, and I go sit down, then I go do another piece. But I've still been able to make it work. So that's the update on my health. It's been crazy. Wow, I can't believe I almost forgot that. Well, God is good, because the main reason I was able to almost forget that is because I'm not in pain now, you know. So yeah, that happened. I did have a few other health scares, but I just don't want to get into that right now. I had a lot of health scares last year going into this year. Like, it's been a tough transition from 2024 to 2025. I can't even lie to you guys. I'd be lying. And that's what I mean when I say I have a valid excuse as to why I wasn't vlogging. Like, so much was happening. I was dealing with all that pain in the midst of us moving here. So like, yeah, you guys, I've been loving my coffees in the morning. I love a good coffee. It's the thing that makes me excited to get up in the mornings. Milk can't last in this house because I'm always making coffee. I'm always making overnight oats with chia seeds. I'm always baking. So we go through milk like it's nobody's business. We are always going through milk. I'll try to show you guys as much as I can before this vlog ends. It's been a lot, you guys. It's been a lot. But God has been good. He's been faithful. He's been faithful. I can tell you that much. If you know me, you know I hate a gas stove. I really hate gas stoves. It creeps me out. Because I'm afraid of explosions. I don't like the thought of it. I've seen one too many gas station fires, gas station explosions. Count me out. If it has gas, count me out. I always knew I wanted an electric stove. It's gonna be a little pricey in terms of our light bill, but honestly, I always knew that's what I wanted. We upgraded it shortly after we moved here. What is this? Oh, my coffee cups came in here. We haven't even done anything. I've just been talking. Maybe this is the Where Have You Been video. Alright, let me finish up with the boxes here, and then we can go make a cup of coffee together. It's the morning and we did not do anything yesterday. After making coffee, I started editing this video, and then I had a couple things that I wanted to do with you guys. Lately my husband and I have been doing a lot of movie nights, and when we do movie nights I make a snack tray. Well, we make a snack tray, and I really wanted to show you guys that process, but I'll give after I gave my husband his haircut, it was so late that I was just like, no, I want to go to bed. So we never ended up watching any movies. So now we're getting ready for church. I'm not gonna do too much. I know I've said that before, but I really just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. So I'm looking for an excuse. This mirror is so dirty, so I'm just gonna... Okay, that's so much better. So I'm gonna do my brows quickly. I want to make a coffee video for TikTok right as soon as we're finished. Let's see if we have enough time. Church starts at 10:15. If we could leave at 10, that would be nice. We wouldn't be too late. Probably get there maybe by 10:30 because it's so far from us, unfortunately, but we like it there. Okay, it's kind of dark for you guys. Now let's see if this is a better angle in terms of the lighting. I never do my makeup from this side. But yeah guys, we found a church. We're not officially members just yet, but I guess that's an update too. I need to get my eyebrows done so badly, but now isn't the time. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys was I broke my camera. So you guys are currently watching me on a brand new camera. I got it in September when we went to the US. So that's another reason why I have not... Jeez, why is this so dark? So that's another reason why I have not been able to vlog, because I had no camera. Told y'all I got some valid reasons. So let me tell you how I broke my camera. This is pissing me off. Why is it so dark? Let me do my brows and I'll come back because the lighting is pissing me off. So the brows are done. I was telling you guys that I broke my camera and I had to replace it. What is going on with this light? No, like for real, what's going on? Maybe I need to go in the settings. I'm still not used to this camera just yet. So yeah, I broke my camera earlier this year trying to do a baking video for TikTok. I'm gonna change these settings and I'll be right back. Alright, so I think we should start over. Change something in the settings. I'm not sure if it worked, but we'll see. So earlier this year, I was trying to do a baking video for our new page. I started a page for all my baking videos, so if you guys want to go follow, you can. It's in our oven on all platforms, so I'm gonna leave it down below if you guys want to go follow. I was trying to bake a loaf of bread and film it for TikTok and Instagram, and eventually I would post it on YouTube as well, because YouTube, I feel like, takes a lot more commitment and the videos are a lot longer unless you're doing YouTube shorts, which I wasn't trying to do yet. So yeah, I was gonna film. I put my memory card in and it wasn't recognizing my memory card, and so I had to take it out. Anyway, I realized that it wasn't recognizing my memory card. Completely my fault, by the way, because I put my memory card in the wrong way. Clearly, it's been such a long time since I filmed. I did not remember how to do this at all. I'm there like, why isn't this recognizing my card? I'm so pissed. And the memory card got stuck and I couldn't get it out. Clearly because it's in the wrong way and I forced it in there. So now I'm trying to get it out and I can't get it out. And I go for, is it a fork or a knife? I go for something with a pointy tip that I could like jam in there to try to get it out, and it eventually came out. But then the camera just wouldn't turn on.
At this point,
oh my god. So yeah, that was the end of my camera. It was so sad. It just wouldn't turn on after that, and so I was panicking. I reached out to an old friend. He's like good with cameras and stuff, so I figured he could be able to help me. He would be able to help me. He must know somebody who can fix it. So I reached out. I was like, hey, I think I broke my camera. Do you have anybody that I can reach out to? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he gave me the contact for this guy. I called the guy. I explained to him what happened. He was like, no, why did you do that? I'm like, bro, no, it's not the time. I want to fix the camera. How soon can I fix this? Is this crooked? I was like, how soon can you fix this? And he's like, how soon can you get it to me? And I was like, tomorrow. So I had my husband drop it off to him, And then I'm gonna put some of my calamine lotion on my nose. If I don't do this, you guys, my makeup would just be sliding off my face within the hour. I called my husband, told him what happened, and he said he would drop it off tomorrow before work. And so when he dropped off the camera to the guy, called me back to let me know that he thinks it might be something wrong with the motherboard. I'm like, but I wasn't touching the motherboard. And he's like, the memory card slot is definitely damaged. For sure it's damaged. However, he's worried that in addition to that, the motherboard is also damaged. He was like, instead of just going and buying a motherboard, buy the SD card slot replacement. We'll try that to see if it works. That way you don't have to buy a motherboard and then it turns out you didn't even need it. So I was like, okay, great. I went on Amazon, didn't find it. I did find it on eBay, and so I ordered it. I'm gonna do my wing liner, you guys, and this takes concentration, so I'm completely losing my train of thought. What was I saying? Placed the order, it got here, I gave it to him, he installed it, and then he let me know that the camera is coming on. However, the screen, the display screen, isn't working. So I was at that point,
What more do you want from me?
what do you want me to do? He let me know that he really thinks it's the motherboard. It was mostly the uncertainty for me that didn't make me want to get the motherboard. For one, the motherboard is like $200-300, and he sounds very uncertain. He's telling me that he thinks it might be the motherboard. Bro, you're supposed to know. What is it? At this point, should I just get a new camera? Because a motherboard costing $300 is just not on my bingo card for this year at all. And I don't even like that camera. Okay, I'll think about it and let you know. That was probably in February. I have not spoken to that man since. He still has my camera though. So yeah guys, that's the story of the camera. I decided not to get the motherboard. I need to go pick my camera up though, because it's still a good camera if I fix it, and it doesn't hurt to have it. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'm just worried that he does not have the camera. I'm gonna reach out and see if I can still get it. But this lighting is really pissing me off, guys. So I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera and then I'll check in with you guys after I make my coffee. Yeah, let's talk later, because this, what am I supposed to do with this? Finished doing my makeup and it did take a lot longer than I wanted it to. I also kind of did my hair just a little bit. It does need to be washed, so I'm not really doing it like I should be. So I'm kind of just winging it for this week. I was supposed to wash it today, but we just have way too much to do. We're gonna go visit my mom after church, and my husband is supposed to put her TV up for her, so I don't know how long that's gonna take, because we do need to stop at the hardware store to get like some wall plugs, like the metal wall plugs. Like, child, we just have a lot to do. We still haven't meal prep for the week. We do prefer to get all our meals cooked from Sunday. That way during the week we kind of just take it easy. Plus my husband did ask me to bake some cookies for his co-workers. So it's a lot, you guys. I'm gonna just take a minute to just woosah and breathe and relax a little bit. Then I'm gonna go wake him up, and then I'm gonna make us some coffees so we can head out. And honestly, I think we might be late for real, for real. I'm ready, but I don't remember if his hair is done. He just woke up. Thank God. But I don't think his hair is done, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. He's coming down the stairs now. Let's wait.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you gonna do your hair?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it before we leave?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna be a little late.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna make us some coffees in a few. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys. It's a week later. I know this video should have been up, but honestly I didn't do enough to where I felt comfortable posting this video, because I didn't film on Sunday when we came back from church. It was just so exhausting. My back was killing me because we went by my mom's to help her sort some stuff out, and that was just, it took a lot. It took a toll on me. I didn't eat anything all day, and so I was just so miserable by the time we came home. And my husband ended up doing all the meal prep. I didn't lift a finger, so I didn't have much to show you guys. So it's a week later. I did end up making the cookies. We're gonna have to redo those. They were okay. Everybody liked them, but I'm not a huge fan of the way they came out. And I'm also not a huge fan of the process. That was so tedious. I'm not using that recipe ever again. I'm gonna make my own, and this is why I make my own recipes. It was too much, honestly. The dough was sticky, it was overstimulating, it was just a lot. So anyway, I just made my morning coffee and I made it to go because we're about to go on the road to run a few errands. We gotta get just a few more groceries. We stopped by Price Mart yesterday on our way home, but we didn't get everything at that Price Mart location, so we're gonna try the one in Kingston. And we gotta get some packages. We have 2 stops to make for packages, and I feel like my husband wants to stop somewhere else. I want to stop at a fabric store so that I can get some like silky ribbons for my Christmas cookie boxes that I plan on making. And I also want to go to Active Home Center just to look at some furniture and stuff. Chances are we won't get anything, but I do need to see like what's out there, if they're having any sales. Black Friday's coming up, so you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get changed and go with my husband so he can get ready, and I'll try to take you guys along the way. So yeah. Just pulled up to Rocket Ship. It's 9:35. We are a little bit behind time, unfortunately. I wanted to leave before 9 o'clock so that we could get here by 9 when they open, so that we don't have to be on the road for too long, but we're a little behind. That's okay. I'm hoping we can still get everything done and get back home by 1 o'clock the latest. That's me being hopeful, to be honest, because it's the weekend, it's Saturday, and I'm sure the traffic is gonna be awful. So I'm hoping for the best. After this, we're gonna go get some gas, and then all the other stops that I mentioned already. Why does it look like he can't fit it in the trunk? Can't fit in the trunk?
No, it cannot. Morning, pull up with 90 card.
This one. Just finished up at Price Mart, and now we're gonna head to Active to see what kind of deals they have going on, and we are gonna make maybe one more stop to get an iron and an iron board. We might stop at the Price Mart in Portmore for the iron, because I didn't know he wanted to get an iron. If I did, then I could have gotten it in Kingston, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm coming back to Kingston Price Mart, you guys. It is so like too much is going on, and it's always so overwhelming, and I don't like going there. At most, I'm willing to do like a pickup, but if we're gonna go inside, he's gonna have to go inside. I'm not gonna go inside. I can't do it. But yeah, I don't have much space left. I have 1 minute left, so I might have to delete some footage so I can keep vlogging. But if not, I'll talk to you guys when we're home, and I'll show you guys everything that we got, except the Christmas stuff. You guys have to wait for another vlog for the Christmas stuff. I really do like this. And I also wanted this coffee table when I saw it online, but now that I'm looking at it in person,
Now that I'm really looking at him, this kind of ugly.
this one, oh my god, this one might be it. This one might be it. This looks so good. Oh, it says the top is cracked.
Oh, this.
Right here. But I do like this one though. We're leaving, you guys. We didn't really see much, but I'm happy I did see the coffee table in person, because online I was like so sure this is the one I wanted, but I really don't like the color. So I'll talk to you guys when we're at the next place, or maybe when we're home. Alright, you guys, so I have a bunch of packages in front of me. My husband is still unloading the car, and I have some food in the microwave reheating because we are starving. We did not eat any breakfast because we wanted to get on the road. So I'm just gonna open the packages really quickly, as much as I can open until the food is ready. So I have these. I had no idea these are gonna be so big though. These little sauce jars for our meal prep, but I didn't know they were gonna be so big. Can these even fit in the... Alright, so these are some sauce containers that I asked him to order for our meal prep. Also something I asked him to order. This might be the candles because it feels pretty heavy. These are pillar candles for our candle holder. I'll show you guys me putting these in the candle holder over there. This is coffee for my Ninja Lux. Got these from Starbucks. I'm so excited to try this. It's their espresso roast and it should be very rich. So yeah, I got a pack of 6 of this. I have another box right here. What is this? Oh, these are our meal prep container. I only have like 2 minutes left because my food is almost finished in the microwave. So these are the new meal prep containers that I got. I got these to go together. I can continue this when we're finished eating. I'm gonna go get some food because I'm starving, and I'll see you guys maybe in about half an hour. Oh, okay. Oh, these are our new toothbrush heads. We have electric toothbrushes and I like to replace the heads every quarter, and we're due for replacement next month, so these came just in time and we have no more heads left, so that's perfect. I think these are some new glassware, but they're so light though. Like, why it feels so light? Shouldn't this be a little bit heavier? So cute. Oh my god, this is adorable. I can't wait to make my coffee tomorrow. It also comes with straws. We can finally replace our glass straws. We've had our glass straws for years now, maybe like a good 2 years, and honestly the glass is now changing color and it's kind of like, it has like a yellow tint to it. You can tell they're old. Oh, the box is over there. Okay, these are some storage, like coffee pot storage for our K-cups. I got 3. I think my husband got 3 as well. I'm going to show you guys where we plan to put these, but I measured the area and I think it can fit 6 of these. So I got 3, and I also asked my husband to get 3 because the limit was 3 per user or per account, and I needed more than 3. So what is this one? Oh, this might be his 3 actually. Yeah, so he also got 3. I'm just gonna open one so you guys can see what they look like. So it looks like this, and it opens like this, and you put the K-cups in here. Ooh, nice. Okay, I got these. They're parchment sheets and they look like a newspaper. So I got these so I could wrap his sandwiches. I haven't shown you guys this yet, but I do make my own almond milk, and I've made it a couple times before, and every time I make it I don't have a nut bag to like strain the pulp from the milk, and I always have to use paper towels, and I keep wasting our paper towels, and we use Bounty and it ain't cheap. So I figured it was time for me to get my own like nut bag, so that way I can save on the paper towels. So this came with 3 nut bags and then 3 cheesecloths. It's about time. I know, like, I want to make sure that I'm not opening any of the Christmas packages for you guys. I'm gonna open them off camera, but I'm not gonna show you guys until I'm doing like the Christmas haul. I know what this is. This is Christmas stuff. I can't show you guys this. This is so cute. I'm just trying to put away all the Christmas stuff so that it's not in my way. So these are the baskets that I got. I got 3 of these. They do come with liners, but I don't plan on using the liners. I'll keep you guys posted. The place is a little messy right now, so I'm gonna wait for my husband to come, like, get rid of some of the stuff, and then we can talk later. I'm gonna close the vlog today, but I think I want to close it by doing a snapboard with you guys. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later when we're doing the snapboard. We have come to the end of today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you guys the snapboard process last night. I was just so over it. My back was hurting and I just wanted to go to bed. But anyway, last night we ended up watching Terrifier 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. It was awful. I had no idea it was demonic. Like, I thought it was just a slasher. I can do slashers, but I don't like to do the demonic stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go to church now, so I have to end the video here, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I'll try to show you guys the entire process next time, and maybe even a little meal prep, because we have to meal prep later. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment below, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.